JT has finally called out Young Miami for allegedly helping Diddy clean up his image, despite all the damning things that have come out about him recently. It's been weeks since Diddy got exposed, yet Miami is still clearly benefiting, running PR distractions to keep attention off him. But JT isn't co-signing any of it. She's reportedly fed up with Miami letting Diddy use her. Their fallout runs deeper than fans realized, as JT is now openly criticizing Miami for both her connection to Diddy and her efforts to defend him. While some used to think JT was just jealous because Diddy gave Miami more opportunities, like launching her Caresha Please podcast or allegedly helping her win a BET award, it's now looking like JT's suspicions were valid from the start. Their bond has been shaky for a while. Fans noticed last year that Miami stopped standing up for JT publicly, and many think Diddy played a major role in their drift. JT always had Miami's back, like when she clapped back at Gina Huyn for shading Miami over Diddy's other baby mama, saying, "He sent you to the chop shop, sit this one out." Meanwhile, Miami stayed silent during JT's Twitter battle with Cardi B, claiming she was asleep, which fans didn't believe. The cracks grew deeper when Miami tweeted that she was done rapping, and JT unfollowed the City Girls page, fueling breakup rumors. Even though they dropped a new album, it had been in the works long before their drama started, and the lack of promotion said it all. In a later interview, JT made it clear that Diddy was a major source of the tension between them. Back then, we were all just trying to piece things together and figured JT felt left out since Diddy was flying Miami to places JT had no access to. Miami was living the high life, attending fancy events like the Met Gala while JT was left behind. On top of that, Miami announced her retirement saying, "I don't even rap no more. I retired, y'all." They dropped one last album together called Raw last year, but it kind of flopped, only selling 10,000 copies in the first year. After that, it felt like the City Girls just ended altogether. JT pulled away from Young Miami completely and started focusing on her solo music, while Miami turned her attention to Diddy and her Caresha Please brand, but mostly Diddy. Then came the Diddy drama, with lawsuits piling up and Miami getting dragged into the chaos right along with him. Social media came for her hard, with many saying she knew way more than she let on. Things escalated when Lil Rod's lawsuit claimed she used to transport pink nose candy for Diddy. In court docs, it was stated that while rehearsing for a festival in Virginia, Plaintiff Jones saw Diddy do a few lines in his dressing room. And when he wanted more but it wasn't there, Christina Coram called Miami, who brought it via private jet. She was also accused of being a worker for Diddy, with her, Jade, and Daphne Joy allegedly getting paid monthly through wire transfers by Robin Greenhill.
City Girls, what does the future of City Girls look like?
Hopefully, the future of the City Girls can beat the City Girls. Mm-hmm. And I pray that our egos does not separate it, mm-hmm. or the internet, or guys.
Mm-hmm. Pointing to a full-blown criminal operation. Fans expected JT to show public support, but she didn't. And that's when it was clear the beef was real. It all spilled online when they dragged each other for filth on Twitter. Miami accused JT of sneak dissing her, saying, "Obi been sneak dissing me for weeks and I ain't say nothing. What's she mad at me for?" JT clapped back, "Oh, Miss Mama, this your last day playing dumb. It's too much to tweet. I want to sit down, Caresha Please, and leave Santana home." She added, "I may come off crazy, but I've never done no weak stuff to this girl. She likes seeing me dragged. When I get love, she calls it a hate train. But like I said, we can talk." Miami responded by accusing JT of being a bad friend, saying, "Be trying to kick me while I'm down and feed into these narratives is dangerous when I've only been a friend." JT responded, "You looking for a way out? Who was the first person you called when this started? You a sad case." Miami said, "You weird, but always say I'm the weirdo. You always mad, and all I try to do is push you, tell you you can rap, model, whatever. You doing your ish now, and I'm happy for you, but somehow you still mad." She continued, "You let the internet convince you I'm jealous when I'm the one who pushed us. You got resentment toward me, and that's okay." She also said JT shaded her in music, saying, "You came on here playing victim, Jatavia. You been sneak dissing me. I ain't say nothing. You made 2 songs about me, and I still rapped yours with my chest. So what's the real issue?" JT replied, "Which songs were about you?" Miami said, "No bars and sideways." JT denied it, saying, "Wow, you're really losing it. If you felt that way, why not talk to me? You posted LOL just for attention, same old story." JT also hinted Miami did shady things behind closed doors, tweeting, "If I'm mad, I got a reason. Behind closed doors, you did stuff I'm supposed to forget. You never defend me when I would have taken a bullet for you. I was on the first Caresha Please episode. When someone canceled, I showed up in a red wig. Keep calling me mad like the internet does, but you know my heart. I pump gold. I wish you well, always. Funny how fast you jumped in behind Santana." Later, they said they talked it out and made peace, but Chile, no one fights like that publicly unless there's real tension. So even though they claimed they were cool, it was obvious the resentment was still there. And it was only a matter of time before it all spilled out again. And we were right, because just a few days ago, Young Miami gave an interview discussing the breakup of the City Girls. And here's what she said. She made it seem like they naturally drifted apart, but according to JT, that's not what really happened. JT claims the real reason behind the split was Miami's shady involvement with Diddy. It got to the point where Miami didn't even want to make music anymore and was fully focused on Diddy. And here's the kicker. JT is also claiming that Miami is flat out broke and has been faking her lifestyle ever since things went downhill with Diddy. Apparently, Diddy stopped giving her the sugar baby allowance. A source said Diddy's no longer covering Young Miami's expenses, dropping 2 songs in under a month. Baby girl clearly needs the cash, and she needs it fast. She got used to the glam lifestyle with Diddy and now can't keep it up on her own. Fans quickly jumped in with their own takes, leaving comments like, "Caresha is in the middle of a lawsuit, being accused of drug trafficking and recruiting women for Diddy. How's JT supposed to defend that?" And honestly, it didn't make sense. Once Young Miami bagged the billionaire, she stopped caring about music altogether. All she ever really cared about was chasing that bag. Meanwhile, JT was the only one really serious about music, which is why she's been out here touring non-stop, putting in work. And now Caresha's back with her old baby daddy. And yeah, that's tough, but sometimes you have to go your own way. I'm wishing them both the best in whatever they do next. Phew, this situation is one big mess. But what do y'all think? Is JT right to feel betrayed, or is she doing too much? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to check out the next video.